Hey everyone, Pupsker here, and today in Warframe, we mainly are going to be going over the Angels of the Zariman Dev Workshop preview, so that we can, quickly get a better idea of what the Angels of the Zariman update is going to look like. It's not massive here, and it's not like this is 100% going to be the without a doubt changes, right? Numbers can be changed and such, so that is important to keep in mind. But before we do that, we only have 8 hours left on Nightwave, so spend your Nightwave credits, okay? By the time I release this video, it's even less time, like 6 hours, 5 hours, maybe, who knows? So spend your Nightwave credits, okay? You can sell your Nightwave credits for in-game, credits, these credits afterwards if you don't spend them, but it's way better just spending them. So buy mods you need, buy Oregon Catalyst, Oregon Reactors if you need, buy anything, but get it spent. Another thing, the limited time Shamrock thing has like 5 days left in the shop. I don't know if it just came out. I think it just came out for like St. Patrick's Day. Or maybe DE just like tweeted about it or something, but yeah, remember to grab that if you want. It's just a color palette, right? So can't be mad at that. Just wanted to quickly bring those two things up before I start the video. I think the alert for the dev stream, all of that should be over by now as it's like 2-3 days later. So yeah, let's take a look at the Angels of the Zariman Workshop. Greetings Tenno, Dev Stream 160 showed us all the Angels of the Zariman stuff. Yeah, new tile set, evolving weapons, void flood game mode, much more. Yep, big mechanics, cool. Right, great things. The update in April is going to be pretty big. The one March 16th is going to be pretty small, but still cool because augment changes, but that's not going to be here. This is only some Angels of the Zariman stuff. So yeah, it's all looking good, luckily. If you want to get a TLDR, like a quick recap, you can check out my video. I have every little section chaptered out, so it makes the dev recap a little easier because it's like a 20-minute video, so dear God. Yep. Anyways, focus system rework. They're going to rework focus changes for Warframe, all of them, great. They introduced focus in 2015, they've changed around since then, and it's released in 2022. We feel incremental changes won't address systemic refresh needs. Okay, so they're completely changing it, refreshing it. What does this mean in practical terms? This will be our most comprehensive focus rework to date. We're emphasizing gameplay changes and focus school identity. Keep an open mind to rebalance and learning new gameplay since so much is changing. Fair enough. Operator to Warframe flow is receiving improvements. Yep. Voidash is changing to be more controlled movement tool and less spammy. We are generally inspired by the change from coptering to bullet jumping. Not that current Voidash is an unintended movement, but redoing it to be better fit our combat is the goal. A full respec will be required upon release to reselect your focus nodes. So you get all your focus back. Okay. All that, all in all, is good. The Voidash, for a lot of people, myself included, looks and feels like it'll be a little weird based on what the dev streams look like, but we'll have to actually wait and see because we haven't actually hands-on tested it. Right now, Voidash is just like spam, 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 right? You just hold control and just fa 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 fa. But on the new one, it looks like it'll shoot forward the pointer, teleport you forward. It'll be a little slower, so we'll have to see how that goes. We showed a first look at some gameplay changes. We'll summarize here. Okay, general. Beyond focus school rework, operator combat flow is getting improvements. Whenever you are in operator mode, the melee input will now instantly bring your Warframe to your location to execute a melee attack. This replaces Void Blast. Okay, so melee turns you into your Warframe and melees wherever you're pointing. Like ground, will shoot you to the ground, right? Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Any interactions that relied on Void Blast will be audited to ensure everything still works with other Void combat tools. Rip Void Blast. Okay. No, Void Blast will probably be in here in some way, but we'll see. Voidash, this now telegraph movement tool with more interdirectionality. I am terrible. And pivoting, potential to be better traverse the game's tiles and combat spaces. Change forward traversal is still a valid option, but it has been redesigned. No. Unaro changes preview. We want to use Unaro preview to show how rework goes because it is one of the least popular focus schools, demonstrating how we aim to improve its key. Virtually the entire tree has been reviewed and changed. Pawn further becomes the defensive / stalwart school of focus, sturdy mountain to be contested with. There are now more skill opportunities for players with the examples of being able to time a reaction in the operator's transference death animation to immediately summon your Warframe in place and flow right back into combat rather than being sent to your Warframe's location. All numbers shown in the stream are subject to change. Cool. Beyond gameplay, we're adding a cosmetic focus shop to spend your unused points in. Oh hell yeah! Things like landing craft ornaments and more await students of their favorite focus school. Okay, that's actually good. That is actually good. Eidolon Hunter's probably just fuming at the Voidash changes though, right? Whew. 6x3 no longer a thing? Who knows? But no, that's kind of funny. We'll see how it actually matters. The main objective of this Eximus rework is to enhance their visibility in battle, both in how they function and their formidableness. We achieved this in two ways: amplify their threat with increased time to kill, accompanied with justifying rewards, enhancing their visuals and mechanical functions to be more identifiable in combat. Okay. This isn't the official dev workshop, so remember that. We won't have as much info as we could until the official one. These two shifts for Eximus aim to make them more challenging to kill, but also make them specific threats easier to identify, give a more tactical way to invade. Makes sense. Devstream 160 debuted 3 of the various revamped Eximus units: Blitz, Energy Leech, Arson. Okay, let's take a look. Blitz used to send a seismic shockwave knockdown with short range. New Blitz Eximus unit now summon a frontal chain blast attack by slamming their fist into the ground that applies a knockdown and blast status effect. Nice. This blast effect is detected by an audio cue, and the effects of the oncoming blast erupting from below visual changes. They are covered in crackling energy with the addition of small staggering explosions coming from their limbs. Okay, Energy Leech / Parasitic. Current an invisible aura that drains energy over time. New Energy Leech / Parasitic Eximus units now periodically spawn an Energy Leech zone where players are near / standing. The Energy Leech zone is detonated within seconds, draining a large amount of energy if not tactically avoided. This zone is detected by an expanding energy zone and audible cue on placement and detonation. That's a lot of words, my dudes, and meh. Visual change, that sounds good though. Overall, I do like it. Energy Leech / Parasitic Eximus units now appear shrouded in void-like energy, manifesting in short tendrils swirling around their body. The Energy Leech zone spawns with a matching energy style and appearance before detonated. Fuck yeah. Arson / Caustic, final one. Current, a concussive fire blast attack that knockdowns and damages enemies caught in its wake, okay? New Arson Eximus units maintain a Fire Blast attack, but can now counter the Fire Blast by simply rolling through to negative its oncoming effect. However, damage is now higher along with a Forced Heat status effect when struck. Visual change: Arson Eximus units are now completely engulfed in roaring flames. They occasionally send out these deadly flames in all directions as a slow rolling burst. The Fire Blast attack has now been visually refreshed to not only match the fire effects engulfing the Eximus unit, but also to represent a roaring wave of fire as opposed to a blinding wall. Thank you. Cool. So that is a little TLDR preview of it, okay? Of the dev workshop for Angels of the Zariman. If you were somehow this far into the video, thank you for being here. Remember to comment that Ruben is a silly puppy. After all, he is a silly puppy. So thank you all for being here. But that is the dev workshop preview. And again, remember, grab your Shamrock color palette if you want. Spend your Nightwave credits, because after today you won't be able to. They'll be just credits if you sell them. So keep that all in mind. And if you want, have a good day. It's a Sunday. Chill out, okay? Nothing serious, right? Just have a good day. I had Ruben's birthday yesterday, and I just hung out with the puppy all day. So I'm gonna go say hi to the puppy while this renders out. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you next time. Peace.